afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call. 1 p.m. Eastern, April 21st, 2019. And a wonderful Easter to everyone. From this morning, from our 2:30 a.m. meditation and what was engaged, and feeling that, I've had a lot of people share what they experienced. It is real important for us collectively to embrace the fullness of who and what we are. And no matter what you are, what's put in front of you, what's told to you as far as the televisions and everything else, it is important to stay focused on our ascension, our evolution, our enlightenment, and the cohesiveness of all of us in the collective consciousness. Because we are everything that we desire, so our intent from the heart-mind at high frequency is the creation. If we stay in the high frequency of intent, which means that we are letting go of all burdens, all attachments, all things that weigh us down. And some of us aren't aware that they weigh us down. But the more clearer you become through the heart-mind, the more you see truth, the more you see the reality of everything. And to stay in high frequency is paramount, absolutely paramount. You don't care to visit any further the lower frequencies. We've all been mixed with that for a very long time. So we stay in love, and we love everything. Everything. This is how you are able to ascend, become fully enlightened. It's to love everything. And we've talked about this before, but it's so imperative. And I've had people say, well, it's hard to do that because, you feel feelings towards others and what they have or have not done. This is a old, antiquated, dark energy frequency that pulls the civilization into disarray. And from what we've engaged on this planet just earlier this morning, it literally clears the way out and lightens our weight so that we can move up permanently. When you look at everything from the perspective of bugs, trees, birds, grass, sky, all of your brothers and sisters, everything, and you look at it from the perspective of love, everything changes. Once you get beyond the surface, you understand who and what you are and who and what everything is. You view things from this perspective of saying, everything, everywhere. This uplifts our beingness. It is, it's interesting. It's what we are, but yet so many of us stay in that lower frequency. Lots of times we aren't aware, but we're there. And that lower frequency is fear. It's of any kind, and it's anxieties and stresses and those things that keep us compelled to vibrate lower frequency. Okay? And when you understand that your spirit, your God spark, in that spacesuit, that vessel that we inhabit, is pure divinity. It's the divine essence energy inside each of our bodies. When outside influences begin to make you feel suppressed, under pressure, negativity, all the boogity stuff, death, doom, and gloom. And we see this, you really have to put a bag on your head not to see it. And it is a contrived, carefully constructed illusion. And it causes humanity to stay low. This is why it's so imperative that we are high, that we are elevated. And how do we do that? It's loving ourselves in everything. No exceptions, everything. This is what has freed through thousands and thousands of years those who practice this, who immerse themselves in it, freed themselves from slavery and tyranny and control, fear, negative existence of being in anger and fear and all of those things, and we all know what they are. But we are uplifted. We are rising faster and faster. Our love light energy is magnified several thousand times. We are floating. We are grateful and humble for our very existence to just be. To just be. And in today's meditation, for the second half of earlier this morning, we're going to understand that we have this like a golden ocean, this blanket, an ocean, and everything's been immersed and saturated and flooded with it, which is pure, deep, eternal love. It dispels all lower frequencies. And not just on the planet, but throughout our solar system and beyond. So the second half is that to ensure that the civilization, all of us, our brothers and sisters, all life, is lifted up on assistance on it's almost a gossamer cloud of golden white pink light energy. So it forms underneath the civilization, under everyone. And they become at ease and relaxed. They're in full immersion of deep eternal love. And this kind of a magic carpet, if you will, comes underneath all of the civilization, they move into ease, into deep eternal love. And they rest, they seat themselves on this carpet of energy, this golden, white, pink, light energy. And it supports them. And it literally elevates the entire civilization in highest of high frequencies. It lifts any of them who may be in low frequencies. It lifts them out of that permanently. And it builds a foundation of pure bliss, joy, peace, and love. So you have the golden ocean, and you have the golden, white, pink, eternal love light energy. So you have this combination of phenomenal, super powerful, supercharged energy, highest of high frequencies, embracing all of us from above and below. When I'm talking about below, I'm talking about the golden ocean. And above, I'm talking about the golden, white, pink light of pure energy, of deep eternal love. Mother, Father, God, Prime Source, Creator, God, our family. Saturating. It is nirvana. It is the highest of highest bliss. We're being saturated and flooded from every direction of the highest frequencies. So if you will, go to a place where you are not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And as I talk, you're going to want to relax if you aren't already relaxed. And you want to drop your shoulders. You want to move into the now, the very now being. And you want to alleviate any form of anxiety, stress, hurriedness, fear, and let it just absolutely flow out. With the energies that we have formed, it is all vaporized. You just let it go and it's just completely vaporized into nothingness. And you are relaxed, and you're just being. That's all you're just being. You're in love, in harmony, and ease. And as you do this, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003. Exhale through the mouth. Breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. And you want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. As you breathe in, of course, you're breathing in communication. You're breathing in the highest of high energy. You sip from the golden ocean. You breathe the golden, white, pink light. It comes in to communicate with you. It is hypercharged with the highest frequencies of deep eternal love, compassion, caring, unselfishness, no judgment. The ego is asleep. The humbleness, the clearness that you are aware of everything. You're aware of who and what you are. You're aware of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. The collective consciousness of the universe has infused you with this awareness and understanding. You're floating. The gossamer energy of the golden, white, pink light underneath you you breathe out, you're breathing out all of the things that are old, antiquated. These are frequencies that have been with us for many, many, many times. And they serve us no purpose. We identify them as lower frequencies. They put things at dis-ease. We no longer entertain them. We entertain happiness, joy, love, deep love, caring, understanding, appreciation, gratitude. We breathe all this in and we exhale all of the refuse, all of the things, and we all know what they are, eliminated, vaporized, gone. We see only bliss, joy, peace amongst ourselves. We literally flow with it. We're saturated in it. All of the civilization is saturated in it. All of life is saturated in it. It isn't a downpour. It is a continual wave of pure, deep, eternal love. We turn and fold into our heart mind. Our heart mind, we float above the heart. We operate from there. We view from there. We create from there. As we do this, our God spark, our soul, our spirit, our essence of beingness joins us, merges with us. This is the true deep eternal love that these bodies house. It is the brightest of all lights. And it merges with our biologicals, our bodies, our vessels. And we literally, with all that we have energized, we're in complete heavenly bliss. We move and flow effortlessly. We embrace all life. We love everything. We're supercharged, bristling with love light energy. It washes through the physical body, and it shines from the exterior out. And it illuminates everything with a warm, deep embrace. We have heaven on earth, dispelling all negativities, dispelling anything that would be low frequency, and uplifting everything to high frequency, to love, to bliss. You can see the lights. You watch as they form in, as we're all completely protected. We're all surrounded with fields of deep eternal love. Nothing can penetrate these fields except deep eternal love. We have the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the healing power, the energy, the frequency that we hold. We have the golden white pink light of all love, ever. All that it is, ever has been, ever will be. Prime Source, Creator God, Mother, Father, God. All love light energy. We have the purple transmuting flame. We have the white fire. We have the violet ray. We have the purple, violet, blue, flaming light of Archangel Raphael. We have immense power. Infinitesimal. Pure love. Grandest of the grand. Greatest of the greatest. We all have risen from low frequencies to the highest high We are getting acclimated to it, to have it all the time, as we have inside this body. Now we have it all and everywhere. We've taken the covers off, and our light has shined bright and continues to vibrate brighter and brighter. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light, our halo. This light is a golden white light. It expands and illuminates the sacredness of space. We call upon all of the light energy beings who are of the deepest, deepest, deepest eternal love, of the highest high, from all densities, dimensions, from all universes. They are of the highest high, the highest benevolence, kindness, unselfishness. And they flood in and join us. And we expand. This light is tremendously, it's omnipotently powerful. It just saturates all space, all sacred space. You can see it. You can feel it. It's everywhere. They come in, our circle expands exponentially. Our light grows brighter. We are thankful for them, and they are us. And we are all love. We call upon the archangels, seraphim, cherubim, archetypes, all of the angels who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, who are in total bliss, generosity, humbleness, kindness, happiness, joy. And they're with us. They join us. They embrace us. We embrace them. We are happy. They are joyous. We call upon all the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Buddha, Sananda Jesus, Saint Germain, El Moria, Abundantia. They're all with us, gladly joining us on this wonderful existence of the highest, highest light, love, energy. We call upon all the civilizations, all the off-worlders who have been assisting us in this journey, in this ascension, in our freedom, our freeness. In our enlightenment, in our evolution, who are the deepest eternal love from the deepest eternal love, of the highest high. They are with us. In this meditation, they embrace us as we do them. And we are grateful and thankful for all of them. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth and hollow earth, all of the inhabitants beneath earth, who are of the deepest eternal love, from the deepest eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and they are with us. We are embracing them, they're embracing us. We all become one. We all have created heaven on earth. This is a paradise. It has been engaged. It cannot be disengaged. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this life and all lives that we've inhabited, who are of deep eternal eternal love and from deep eternal love. We asked them to join us in this wonderful, empowering, highest of high, love light energy creation. And they come, and they are with us. And we embrace, we love them all, and they love us. And we are one. We call upon all of the light energy beings housed in the following forms on and in this planet at this time, who are deep eternal love from deep eternal love. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the elements, earth, air, fire, water, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whale, the Pegasus, the unicorn, all of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. And they're with us. This is the highest high of the deepest eternal love energies, all combined, all coming together as one beaming light, saturating and flooding all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, bristling, expanding, never ending. You can see and experience, you're part of it, as it comes into anything and everything, as it lifts and energizes all high frequencies. It washes away and disintegrates any debris, any low frequencies, continuously. It doesn't just wash once. It's over and over and over again through infinity. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. It sets center circle. It can be seen and felt throughout the galaxy, throughout the universe, throughout the densities and dimensions. It houses all of our meditations in perpetual motion. It is omnipotently of the highest love frequency. We have this great expanse of love. We are the greatest expanse of love. We feel the saturation, we feel the rain on the tops of our heads. We feel it saturates our physical bodies from head to toe and our etheric bodies. We're bristling and vibrating with deep, eternal love. We look onto the planet and we see its glow. We see the golden ocean, and we see how everything is harmonized and uplifted. We see how the frequencies, how each of our brothers and sisters are literally elevating themselves to meet the high frequencies of the universe, to be embraced constantly, nurtured, loved, cared for, supported. And we forgive all. We forgive everything and anything. This is letting go. We let go of these low energies that we hang on to. We forgive and we love, and our return is love. And we saturate everything. This is what we've created. The golden white pink light, as it moves us in flight, as if a magic carpet is underneath us. We go anywhere in a blink of an eye. We can do anything. We can constantly create, and we can constantly saturate everything with deep eternal love. This is everywhere. Every time you move, it is an expanse of deep eternal love. It is pure happiness, pure bliss, pure joy for everything. This is how we let go. This is how we ascend. This is how we become enlightened. We are the masters. We are the commanders. We are the light ships. All of us. This entire planet. As it transforms into heaven. As we are transforming into heaven. Into nirvana. Feel it. Feel the power, the saturation, the exuberance. It is absolutely spectacular. We are absolutely humbled to be love, to be generosity, to be caring, to be happy, to have no judgment. Pure, eternal, blissful love, light, energy. Not only on this day, but always. Feel it, embrace it, it saturates. I'll join you in meditation. I'll return to close us out. become this love. Our biological becomes this love. Not just the spirit within the body, not just the soul or the God spark, but our full bodies inside now. So every second, every absolute existence, every speck is being uplifted. The air around you is being uplifted. Everywhere you go, it is increasing. You are spreading it. You are saturating. Everywhere you walk, everywhere you move, this is happening. It is because you have brought heaven to earth. And you are expressing all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. Love. It is the most powerful, always has been, always will be, in existence. And it's going to continue to expand and to harmonize softly, respectfully, graciously. All things, all creations, all energy is deep, eternal love. So as you go out throughout your day, through this day of reformation, through this day of resurrection, of rejuvenation, of reatomization, however you view it, it's just the start, just the beginning of massive shifts into deep, eternal love everywhere. And each and every one of you are the masters and commanders, and light ships of its delivery. Enjoy the bliss, as this is what you are. We will return here April 22nd, 2019, 3 p.m. Eastern.